Hello, hello, hello. So, guys, we are on exercise number one, okay, of straight line. There is this question which some of the students requested me to solve. That is question number 11, sub question 2. Okay, they required a quick recap of internal division. Okay, so now there is one line, and the points endpoints are A minus 4 comma 3 and B 2 comma 8. There is this point over here which is P k comma 6. Now P point divides the line segment AB in a certain ratio. Let that ratio be m is to n. Okay. Now let m is equal to k, but then k is already there in the problem. So I'm taking a small a and n is equal to 1. So the ratio is a is to 1. Okay. Right. We assume that the ratio m is to n is a is to 1. So by internal division formula, k is equal to m. Let this be x1, y1, and let this be x2, y2. Okay. mx1. So a mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Okay. So that is k is equal to 2a minus 4 upon a plus 1. This is the first equation. Okay. The y coordinate of p by internal division formula. M y2 plus n y1 upon a plus 1. Now you need to solve this. 6a plus 6 cross multiplication, 8a plus 3. 6 minus 3 will give you 3, and 8a minus 6a will give you 2a. So this will give you a is equal to 3 by 2. A is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. We got the value of a. So m is to n. The ratio is a is to 1, which is equal to 3 by 2 is to 1. Ratio meaning is division. So 3 is to 2. So we got the ratio. And since a is positive, now this point, it got left out last time. Since a is positive, the division is internal. If a is negative in such type of problems, a or k, last time we took the value of m as k. So if k turns out to be positive, it's k, or this problem it is a. So a turns out to be positive, then it is internal division. And if a turns out to be negative, it is external division. Okay. So remember this point. Now I'll just write it down over here. K is equal to 2a minus 4 upon a plus 1. Okay. So you can put the value of a over here as 3 by 2, because a we got na 3 by 2. So you can put the value of a as 3 by 2. You will get the answer. So this was the request made by some of the students. Those who want to copy this can quickly copy. I'll just wait for you. Okay. And then the next part. Yeah. Next concept, that is in center. Okay. So let's go to question number 14. But then prior to that, let us understand this particular formula. There is a triangle A, B, and C. Side opposite to A is small a, side opposite to B is small b. The length of side BC is small a, the length of side AC is small b, and side opposite to angle C is small c, which is the length of side AB. So if there is a circle inscribed, okay, okay, if there is a circle inscribed inside this particular triangle, something like this, okay, it has a center, and that center is called as in center. In center, okay, that center is in center, okay. If A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2, and C is x3, y3. Okay. Then in center formula we have in center. Okay. So the coordinates of the in center will be ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 upon a plus b plus c. Okay. So this is in center formula. Ay1 plus by2 cy3 upon a plus b plus c. Just copy this. Just copy this. A is the length which is opposite angle A. So this concept you should know basically. Centroid is the intersection of the median. It has a different formula. This is in center. Okay. Now let us work on the problem which is there in front of us. Right. So question number 14. I'll just give you the guideline. Draw this along with me. X1, Y1. B is X2, Y2. C is X3, Y3. This is small a, this is small b, this is small c. Okay. Now A, B, and C, you are going to calculate using distance formula. So first let us name these points. This is minus 36 comma 7. Okay, this is 20 comma 7, and this one is 0 comma minus 8. So A is as per the distance formula. You can calculate the length using distance formula. A is nothing but length BC using distance formula. B is nothing but length AC, and C, small c, is nothing but length AB. So these three things you should calculate. Okay. Now in center formula after this. In center formula, I'll just write it over here. AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 upon A plus B plus C. Okay. Comma. AY1 BY2 CY3 upon A plus B plus C. Okay. I've given you the guideline. You just copy this much. Solution, you can do it at home because the solution is going to be very lengthy. But then it's mechanical. You just have to apply the distance formula, get the lengths A, B, and C, and put it in this in center formula. This will be pretty simple for you guys. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just giving you a couple of minutes to copy this. Those who have copied this, just give me a feedback. Are you understanding whatever is ongoing currently over here? Please give me a feedback. Are you understanding, guys? Okay, great. Thank you. Let's go to the next problem. That is next concept rather. That is area of a triangle and area of a quadrilateral. So I'll take some random examples. So there are three vertices. This is not from the worksheet. 1, 3, 2, 4, and 5, 6. These are the three vertices of a triangle. We need to find out the area of this particular triangle. Okay. So understand the calculation. Be on track. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, and again 1, 3. Half into this, matrix you need to make. And we need to solve this in a specific manner. I have written the first point, second point, third point, and then again the first point. Again the first point. Okay. So see, half into 1 into 4 minus 3 into 2. Okay. Plus 2 into 6 minus 4 into 5. Okay. Plus 5 into 3 minus 6 into 1. So this is how you solve. Okay. This is how you solve. And there should be half into. Okay. So this will be half into 4 minus 6 plus 12 minus 20 plus 15 minus 6. So the answer will be minus half. If you solve this, the answer will be minus half. Okay. But an area cannot be negative. So area of this particular triangle will be positive. Half square units. Ignore the minus sign. Ignore the minus sign. Ignore the minus sign. Okay. Calculation of this will give you 1. Because 12 and minus 12 is gone. 4 plus 15 is 19. 19 minus 20 is minus 1. Minus 1 into half is minus half. We are ignoring the minus sign. Fine. So let's go to question number 15. If you have understood this concept, I'll go to question number 15. 1, 5. Okay. Those who are still copying, just go through this. I'll just wait for a minute more. Yeah. So we are going to question number 15. From the worksheet exercise number 1. So the three vertices are P plus 1. Okay, I'll just not write it over here. I'll write directly in the formula. So the area of the triangle will be half into the first vertex p comma 1 comma 1. I'll just not put a comma over there. Just put enough space in between two. Then the second vertex, then the third one, then again the first one. Okay. So this will be half into 3 into p plus 1 minus 1 into 2p plus 1 plus 2p into 2p plus 1 minus 3 into 2p plus 2 plus 1 into 2p plus 2 minus 2p into p plus 1. 2p into p plus 1. So now you are supposed to solve this. Okay. Half 3p plus 3 minus 2p minus 1 plus 4p plus 2p minus 6p minus 6 plus 2p plus 2 minus 2p square minus 2p minus 2p square minus 2p. Okay. So 2p and 2p is gone. This 2p and this 2p is gone. Okay. So this will be half 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Okay, so this is what we have got first. Okay, 3p plus 4p is 7p, 7p minus 6p is p. Okay, and then minus 2p square is also there. Fine. Okay, so all these things should be properly written. We'll just go back to whatever we had written first. Okay, we have to multiply this very clearly. This is 4p square. So 4p square minus 2p square is 2p square, and 6p minus 3p is minus 3p. Okay, this should be your answer. Yeah. So half, I'll just put a modulus to this because p is unknown and the final answer should be positive. That's why we are just putting a modulus. Okay. Square units. This is the area of the triangle. Okay. Now the next question is, show that these points are collinear if p is equal to 2 or minus half. Okay. Now this is area of the triangle which we have calculated. This is the area of the triangle which we have calculated. If collinear means if the points are collinear, area of the triangle equal to 0. That means if the 3 points are collinear, the 3 vertices, if you are taking in a straight line, there will be no triangle. In that case, area of the triangle will be 0. So that's what they're asking us to do over here. Okay. Show that these points are collinear if p is equal to 2 or minus half. Okay. So if collinear A is equal to 0, so half into 2p square minus 3p minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, right? So 2p square, therefore 2p square minus 3p minus 2 is equal to 0. So we require minus 4, 4 and 1. We require minus over here. So this is minus and this is plus. The greater number gets a minus sign. 2p square minus 4p plus p minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore 2p, p minus 2 plus 1, p minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore 2p plus 1 into p minus 2 equal to 0. This gives me two things, p equal to 2 and p equal to minus half. P equal to 2 and p equal to minus half. See, when we took area is 0, we got p is equal to 2 and p is equal to minus half. So the converse is also true. When p is equal to 2 or p is equal to minus half, the area will be 0. Right? So that's how we calculate this. Okay. Yeah. Just share your feedback. Are you understanding this? Of course, you can ask doubts in the class also later on. Currently, are you understanding this? Yes or no? Those who are attending, please give a feedback. So I believe, yes, everyone is understanding this. Next problem. Area of a quadrilateral. Let's go to question number 16. Okay. So if 4 points are there, of course, there will be a quadrilateral. Okay. No three or more points are collinear in this case. If out of 3 points or more points are collinear, quadrilateral cannot be formed. So all 4 points will be, any 2 points are always collinear, but then three or more points are not collinear in this. Are you getting the point? Okay, so we'll start like this. Area of this particular quadrilateral will be half into, okay, first vertex, that is 2 comma 1. So I'll just write 2 and 1, 6 and 0, 5 and minus 2, minus 3 minus 1. Then again the first point. Again use the first point. Okay. The first point has to come over here, 2 comma 1. Right? So let's start. You know the method now. 2 into 0, which is 0, minus 1 into 6, which is 6, plus 6 into minus 2, which is minus 12, minus 5 into 0 is 0, plus zigzag movement with a minus sign in between. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5, minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6, plus minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 2. So this is going to be plus 2. Okay. So half into, this is minus 6, minus 12, minus 11, minus 1. Okay. So this is minus 30 upon 2, which is minus 15. So we'll just write down 15, okay? Because the area cannot be negative. 15 square units. 15 square units. Fine. So that was question number 16. Yeah. Okay. Don't go wrong anywhere in the calculation. Any silly mistake for that matter. Let's go to question number 17 now. Let's take up question number 17. The coordinates of ABC are given to you. P is any point x comma y. Show that the ratio of the area of the triangles PBC and ABC is whatever it is given. So question number 17. Again, I'll just give you a guideline. You have to take it forward. So first is area of triangle PBC. Let P be x comma y. Okay. Then B. B is minus 3 comma 5. It's given in the question C. C is 4 comma minus 2. So this will be half. Okay. X, Y, minus 3, 5, 4 minus 2, X, Y. Okay. This is how you're going to calculate. The final answer, you write it modulus upon 2. Upon 2 is this half. Okay. Area of triangle ABC. Now ABC we already know. The vertex is given in the problem. 6, 3, minus 3, 5, 4 minus 2. Okay. So half 6, 3, minus 3, 5, 4, minus 2, and 6, 3. Okay. Some answer you will get. This time you will get a proper answer because there is no unknown over here. Right? Okay. You'll get a proper answer. But then if the area is negative, make it positive. Okay. The final answer should be positive. This 2 is this 2. Now what they're asking is just to take the ratio of the above answer and the below answer. Okay. So that part you can do it at home. It's very simple. I just gave you the guideline. Okay. And I'm very sure you'll be able to solve this. So you have to divide this with this so that you can get the ratio. 2 2 will get cancelled. Fine. Yeah. Let's go to question number 18. Question number 18. Okay. A and B are 2 points and find point P such that the distance of P and distance of PB. Now they are putting a modulus. That means, those distances cannot be negative. Okay. So P is x comma y. Okay. A is 3 comma 4. B is 5 comma minus 2. Distance PA, root of x minus 3 the whole square, 4 minus y minus 4 the whole square. Sorry. We should follow the same order. Okay. And distance PB, x minus 5 the whole square plus y plus 2 the whole square. Okay. This minus this the whole square, this minus this the whole square. Okay. Now both the distances are equal. Modulus only indicates that the distance cannot be negative. This is given. Okay. This is given to us. Okay. Now equate this. X minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 4 the whole square, x minus 5 the whole square plus y plus 2 the whole square. Okay, squaring both the sides. Squaring both the sides. So root will go. Only the inside terms will remain. The roots will get eliminated after squaring. So we'll expand the inside terms. X square plus 3 minus 6x. Y square plus 16 minus 8y. x square plus 25 minus 10x, y square plus 4 plus 4y. X square, y square, x square, y square will get cancelled. Okay. This 10x, I'm sending it over here. So 10x minus 6x is 4x. Okay. This 4y, I'm sending it over here. So this will be minus 12y, minus 8y, minus 4y. Okay. This is 29 and this is 25. So 25 minus 29 minus 4. Okay. Divide through by 4. So x minus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 3y plus 1. Okay. X is equal to 3y plus 1. I got the value of x. Okay. Now area of triangle PAB is equal to 10. Okay. Area of triangle PAB is 10. But then we'll calculate like this. P is x and y. A is 3 and 4. B is 5 and minus 2. And then again this is x and y. Now this thing they have given as 10. So 10 is equal to half. And we'll solve this. 4x minus 3y plus minus 6 minus 20 plus 5y minus minus is plus 2x. So this will go over here. This will be 20. Fine. So 4x minus 3y. Okay. What we'll do is 4x plus 2x is 6x. 5y minus 3y is plus 2y minus 26 equal to 20. Okay. Now see guys, this is in modulus. This we have to place in modulus because there are unknowns inside it. We don't know the value of x and y. X and y can be positive or negative. The final answer is always positive. So that is plus 20 over here. Okay. Now, whenever this situation is there, for example, modulus of k is equal to 3. K can be plus or minus 3. Okay. Final answer of modulus of 3 is modulus of k is 3. See, because modulus of 3 is also 3 and modulus of minus 3 is also 3. So inside can be positive or negative. Similarly over here, so since there are unknowns, okay, we'll take positive or negative values. Fine. So case 1 plus 6x plus 2y, inside value can be positive or inside value can be negative. Okay. Always do this when there is a modulus. And why we are taking a modulus? It's a area of triangle. The triangle final answer cannot be negative. It has to be positive. But an inside value, this is the modulus concept. If modulus of 3 is k is equal to 3, inside the modulus, this k can be minus 3 or 3. Okay, so this is 6x plus 2y is equal to 46. Okay. Now remember one thing, we got the value of x. X is equal to 3y plus 1. Okay, so that we are going to do. X is equal to 3y plus 1 plus 2y is equal to 46. 18y plus 6 is equal to plus 2y is equal to 46. 20y is equal to 40. Y is equal to 2. Okay. And if y is equal to 2, x is equal to 3y plus 1. 3 into 2 plus 1, 7. So the first possibility of px comma y is 7 comma 2. Okay. See, look at the calculation. And the second possibility, minus 6x minus 2y plus 26 is equal to 20. Okay. So minus 6x, x is 3y plus 1. Minus 2y is equal to minus 6. Minus 18y minus 6 minus 2y is equal to minus 6. 6 minus 6 gone. Minus 20y equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Okay. And if y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3y plus 1. 3 into 0 plus 1, which is 1. Other possibility of px comma y is 1 comma 0. Okay. Question number 19, I give it for self-study. It's based on the ratio. Okay. I'll show this problem once again. Okay. Distance PA equal to PV, which is given to us. Apply the distance formula, squaring both the sides. The roots will go. Inside terms we have simplified and solved. We got x is equal to 3y plus 1. Area of triangle PAB is 10. Find out the area of the triangle using the method which I have taught you. In the final step, I'm taking modulus over here because we don't know the values of x and y. And why modulus is required? Because it's area of the triangle. It cannot be negative. Okay, the final answer is always positive. This is always positive. Okay, so unknowns are there inside. So in that case, once you solve with plus and once you solve with minus, this entire value can be positive or entire value can be negative. While solving that, while solving that, we get two different points. Okay. Okay. So yes. Acha, I'll just share the question some students were asking. Nobody reminded this. I have the worksheets ready with me, the photocopies. Just wait. Now the second half of the lecture will be exercise number 3. Okay. This much you understood, everyone? Can you just share a feedback? Have you understood this much? The physical copies are present in class. Huh? You'll get it on Monday for both the chapters, probability as well as this chapter. Okay. Yeah.